Hi everyone, I just want to do a demonstration using an iPhone calculator to calculate roots and powers, because that's what we're going to be doing today and for a few days. So I understand some people might not have an iPhone, but the majority of us probably do. If you don't, I will be sending or putting in the classroom some pictures of my own calculator, just so you can see it on a different calculator, because sometimes they do look different depending on the calculator brand you use. If you are still having trouble with it, send me an email of a picture of your calculator and I can help point out these buttons to you. Okay, so we're going to first start with these three buttons right here. So the square root, cubed root, and nth root. Okay, so most commonly we use this button for the square root. So if you're looking for the square root of 12 or square root of 16, okay, you use this button. So we're just going to go through some of these questions here. So we're going to do the square root of 16. So what you're going to do is put the radicand number in first. So that's the number underneath or after the root symbol. So for this one, it's 16. Here, put 16 and then press the square root button, and that is 4. So the answer is 4. Okay. And then let's do the second one. This is the cube root. So most of your, on an iPhone, it looks like this, okay? So cube root. So again, you put in the x value. So our radicand for this one is 27. So you put 27 and then cubed root, and it'll give you the answer of 3. So now we're into the ones that get a little tricky because our index is not already on the calculator. So we need to use this button right here. So y square root x. Okay, so this is, you can use this if your index is 4, 5, 6, it doesn't matter, just as long as it's not 2 or 3, because you're going to use these two if it is. So you use this button. You do it a little tricky. You start off just like the other ones. You put in the radicand. So we put in 81. So we put in 81, then press this button and press what is that index. So the index is the little number in front of the square root symbol. So ours is 4. And then press equals, and the answer is again 3. Okay, so let's try that one more time. So the fourth root of 256. So you put the radicand in, so 256. You press that button, and then it's a fourth root, and it equals 4. Okay, so now let's look at powers. So powers you're going to use, I think you would have seen or used the square button before, and then the cubed button, and then there's this button. So you use this anytime this superscript is like 4 and above. Okay, so I have 6 to the power of 4 here. So you press 6 as our x value, press this. Now we need to put in that superscript. So it's 4. So this, that little number. So the answer is 1296. All right, now here's a big one. So our power is to the 7. So we're going to start putting in 23. We're going to press to the power of 7 and then equals. All right, so that's a big number. I'm not going to be able to remember that, okay? But every time you will use this button and then you put in that little number and then hit equals. So once again, I'm just going to highlight here. These are the buttons we're going to use for roots, okay? And this is the most popular one. We use this one anytime the index is not 2 or 3. Okay, and then we use these 3 buttons if we're doing to the power, and mostly this one if it's not 2 or 3. Okay, so like I said, if you're having some trouble on your own calculator and you're not using your iPhone one, which is good, it's better to not use your iPhone calculator, but let me know, send me some pictures of your calculator and I can try to help you figure it out. Hopefully it doesn't pose too much of a problem for you. But again, let me know. Pop into the Google Meet, show me it, or email it to me. Okay. Hopefully this makes a bit more sense. So good luck with your questions, and have a good day.